Here's a clear comparison of two software platforms. An AI voice continues from here. Starting with pricing, TaxSlayer follows a clear, consumer-friendly tiered structure that's easy to understand before you even begin filing. The Simply Free plan costs $0 for federal returns and covers basic W-2 income, unemployment income, standard deduction, and common credits, making it suitable for straightforward tax situations. The Classic plan is priced at $22.99 for federal filing and expands coverage to additional income types and filing scenarios. Premium increases the price to $42.99 and unlocks more advanced deductions and credits, while the self-employed plan costs $52.99 and supports Schedule C income, business expenses, and freelance activity. State filing is additional across all paid tiers, which keeps the base pricing transparent and predictable. In contrast, Sovos does not publish fixed pricing. Sovos uses a fully customizable, quote-based pricing model that requires contacting sales to receive a tailored estimate. Pricing depends on factors such as transaction volume, number of jurisdictions, modules selected, and organizational complexity. This makes Sovos fundamentally different from TaxSlayer, as it is not designed for individual consumers, but for businesses managing ongoing tax compliance at scale. Looking at TaxSlayer's feature set, the platform focuses on guided self-filing with broad-form coverage across its paid tiers. Users can file W-2 income, unemployment income, taxable interest, education credits, retirement income, and child-related credits. Higher tiers unlock itemized deductions, capital gains, rental income, and self-employment reporting. The interface follows a structured question and answer flow that fills IRS forms automatically in the background. Additional features include prior year return imports, free phone and email support, accuracy checks, and the ability to file jointly or separately depending on filing status. For most individuals and small business owners, TaxSlayer covers the full federal filing lifecycle without forcing unnecessary upgrades. From a pros and cons perspective, TaxSlayer's strongest advantage is value. It consistently undercuts premium competitors while still supporting complex returns, especially for freelancers and side hustlers. The pricing is upfront, the workflow is efficient, and the learning curve is reasonable even for less experienced filers. On the downside, the interface is functional rather than polished, and users seeking extensive explanations or real-time expert hand-holding may find it less reassuring than premium, advisor-led platforms. Still, for cost-conscious filers who want control and reliability, TaxSlayer delivers solid performance. Shifting to Sovos, this platform operates in a completely different category, focusing on enterprise-level tax compliance rather than individual tax preparation. Sovos is built to handle indirect tax determination, reporting, and regulatory compliance across multiple jurisdictions, making it particularly valuable for organizations dealing with sales tax, VAT, excise tax, and global regulatory exposure. Its core strength lies in automation, accuracy, and scalability, rather than ease of use for first-time filers. Sovos offers features such as real-time tax determination, automated rate updates, compliance reporting, e-invoicing support, and audit defense tooling. The platform integrates with ERP systems, e-commerce platforms, and financial software to ensure tax calculations remain consistent across transactions. It also supports exemption certificate management, regulatory content updates, and jurisdiction-specific rule enforcement. These capabilities allow businesses to reduce manual intervention while maintaining compliance as regulations change across regions and industries, even as transaction volume and geographic reach increase over time. For multinational companies, this centralized compliance approach helps standardize tax handling across subsidiaries and reduces dependency on fragmented regional solutions. From a pro standpoint, Sovos excels in depth and reliability. It is designed for organizations where tax compliance is continuous rather than seasonal. Automation reduces human error. Integrations improve efficiency, and regulatory monitoring helps businesses stay ahead of compliance risks before penalties occur. Another advantage is Sovos' focus on audit readiness, helping companies maintain documentation and reporting consistency year-round. However, these strengths come with trade-offs. Sovos has a steeper onboarding process, requires technical configuration, and is not cost-effective for individuals or small businesses with simple tax needs. The lack of public pricing also makes cost comparison difficult, requiring direct engagement with sales to understand total investment and long-term contract implications. Looking at ratings, TaxSlayer holds an exact Trustpilot rating of 4.2 out of 5, based on 30,040 reviews, reflecting strong user satisfaction around pricing, ease of use, and dependable filing outcomes. Sovos currently holds a 3.7 out of 5 rating on Capterra, based on 18 reviews. Reviewers frequently cite Sovos' compliance accuracy, automation strength, and enterprise-grade controls, while some note longer implementation timelines and complexity. Because the review count for Sovos is relatively small, this rating should be interpreted as directional insight rather than a definitive judgment of platform quality or scalability. Final takeaway: TaxSlayer is the better choice for individuals, freelancers, and small business owners who want affordable, guided tax filing with predictable pricing. Sovos is built for organizations managing ongoing tax exposure across jurisdictions, high transaction volumes, and regulatory complexity, where automation and accuracy outweigh simplicity. If this breakdown helped, like the video, subscribe for more tax software comparisons, and click the link below to access both platforms and choose the solution that fits your tax complexity best.